Pizza and gas.
The gas is good too. The gas is good too.
Yeah.
And Aegis Ditto.
Yeah.
This should be a pretty aggressive set, I feel like.
Yep. Jin spent a lot of time on Pyra in the last set that we saw. I'm very curious to see if he continues to do the same thing. Also, Jin probably no stranger to the Aegis Ditto, given that his pool at the Invitational was him, 2 other Aegises, and then Gact.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Gact about.
Absolutely. That's such a rough pool as an S player. Ooh. But MopN just ready for that punish.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a lot of those swaps between the two in the set.
Yeah.
MopN trying to get this stock off Jin as soon as he can.
It's at times like this that I really appreciate that one player just has their tag as their in-game control scheme.
I agree.
It's very convenient.
Definitely. I know MopN plays this color typically, and I guess Jin is playing default, which, I mean, hey, respect to that as well. MopN overextending a little bit there at the ledge.
MopN actually just keeping up the pressure on Jin. Eventually, double down air, not quite going to take it, but going to come close.
That's right. Great DI from MopN. As you can see, his tag, DI-able. That up smash, though, can't really say the same for.
I misread that as Diablo.
it could be Diablo. I have no idea what it actually is, but someone said DI-able, and I'm just assuming that's what it is.
That makes the most sense.
Sean, if you're doing this for VOD review later in the future, DM me on Discord and tell me what your in-game tag is, and I would appreciate it. But
also DM Bydot on Discord and tell him what your favorite type of pizza is.
Yeah, go ahead. Bydot pound 1916. Hit me up. Tell me about pizza.
Yeah. Anyways,
even game.
MopN currently trying to tell Jin about something else right now, and it's called a forward smash.
That's right.
Jin having none of it, refusing to listen.
Both these players trying to get a good slice of each other here.
Okay.
We get it in there somehow. Pyra.
Yeah. Jin
Pyra
trying
Nair.
to get that Nair in somehow, and he's very successful in doing so. MopN answering right back with the Mythra F smash though, and right now 0-0 last stock.
That's right. See what Jin's able to do here against MopN. Oh, 2 fake. Yeah, but this is so much. It's just back and forth.
Yeah, and it's so fast too.
That's right.
Like both these players, really good reaction times in order to be playing this out.
Absolutely.
Again, Jin sticking to the Pyro when MopN's still on Mythra. Very curious decision.
Yeah, I think MopN was really hoping Jin would hold forward on the gray stick. But as you can see in the top left corner, we're a bit too far in bracket to see gameplay like that.
I don't know. There are some players who will just hold forward. Like, we just commentated a set of Wide Illyri's versus Physique. You can't tell me that neither of those guys want to hold forward.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, Jin holding a bit too far down.
Yeah.
Sending
MopN
right to the blast zone. MopN taking game 1.
Yep. Not necessarily the most ideal way. If you're MopN, you kind of want it to be cool. You can't really tweet about that one, but
yeah,
you'll take a dub wherever you can. And only 2 games away from making winner side top 8. Jin a little bit more road ahead of him.
Yep. By at least 1 game.
That's right. That's right.
Scrolling through.
And someone's battery is still low on the stream setup.
Yeah, at this point, it's gone beyond disconnect your Pro Controllers. It's now just plug in your Pro Controllers.
Honestly, make sure it's charged, you know. And getting right back into it here.
Yeah. The Jin continuing to hold forward, going for, I think, 3 dash attacks in a row, which is a statement.
Yep.
Not sure if it's the right statement or if it's one I agree with, but hey, he's the Aegis player, not me, so.
That's fair. That's absolutely right. Oh, and Jin going for the craziest call out I've seen so far in this tournament. I'm a fan of it. Not connecting, but it's all about ideas. It's all about ideas. And that was a really bad idea for MopN going out that far.
I don't even think he got to choose that idea. He just got punished for it.
I guess
afterwards.
that's fair.
But either way, Jin now with a heavy advantage right now. This is the game where it looks like he decided to start trying.
That's right.
And it's showing.
Yep. Jin has a pretty good lead here. I think Jin wanted that second hit down there. Definitely would have killed. Well, maybe not, but it would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Third hit jab, almost killing. This game's so silly.
Yeah, Gentleman not quite going to do it. Instead, Jin getting back on stage, going for the blazing end to give himself a little bit of extra damage.
That's right. MopN doing what he can, gets that first stock off of Jin at a pretty respectable 72%.
Yeah.
And we got a little bit of a crowd over here to the right of the commentary stand.
Yeah.
Alabama showed up. They're here for our boys. They're here for Sean, Voltion, all of them.
Is Physique your boy or our boy? Because he's the one playing right now. It's Physique versus Sony to the right of us.
I'm sorry?
It's Physique versus Sony to the right of us, and I was wondering whose boy is that now?
I'm going Obama. I'll be real with you.
Obama it is.
That's fair. it's a tough call. It's a tough call, but
and back air it is. Jin
right.
is able to take MopN's second stock, still with a clean advantage right now. Only a relatively low percent as far as things are considered. Obviously, once Pyra comes out, that low percent suddenly comes a bit more of a problem, but right now, it's just enough to where Jin can calmly play around MopN's options. Doesn't have to worry about anything super aggressive killing.
And that was a down smash, not quite gonna connect.
Yeah.
MopN just really trying to get this stock off Jin. But bit of an overcommit in that F smash. Punishable by very few characters. Mythra, one of those characters that can definitely punish it. That was a really good confirm.
Honestly, did not know you could do that. Down tilt into forward smash. So very strong combo. And
very much not expecting that to kill either.
It was just enough of like an odd situation, I think, to where it makes sense that it killed.
Right.
Not sure if I agree with it, but
yeah, that's fair.
That being said, if I had to tally up all of the DLC 2 characters that I agree with, 0. Actually, Sephiroth is cool.
I do think Sephiroth's kind of cool. I think Steve's cool.
I think it's cool that Steve is here.
I agree.
I also think it's cool that Sephiroth is here, but I really wish he was less lame.
For sure. But two characters, honestly, I don't really think these two characters, they're like odd ones out in Pack 2 where they're not super gimmick heavy. They're just really strong characters, I feel like. Just have a lot of really good neutral options, like fast moves, really strong kill power. Even their gimmick isn't super like overstated.
Yeah.
They're just honest, good characters.
Yeah.
And Jin showing that he's very familiar with this honest, good character. Trying to close out MopN stock while only at 14%.
Yeah.
Not quite able to do it just yet, missing that dare.
And I was about to compliment him on not going too far out, but he ended up going out in the end after all. Just barely missed the dare.
That's right.
And now in a little bit of a disadvantageous situation. Back air going to swat MopN away from him though, and Jin's able to get right back on stage.
Yeah, but now MopN in the driver's seat here. Jin trying to get away from him, but MopN just kind of on top of him right now, making it hard for Jin to really get away. That down smash was a great conversion.
And the up B from the ledge, going to catch out MopN a little bit. Blazing end, going to seal it. Jin up a stock again. Is this the third game in a row that we've played on PS2?
I'm sorry?
Is this the third game in a row that we've seen on PS2?
Yes, it is. Very, very common stage.
Yep.
Sean able to close out that stock there. Only at 25%, certainly not too bad, but a player of Jin's caliber definitely able to get a decent bit of extra credit on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good confirm from Jin.
Down air into up B, going to tack on the damage a little bit more. Get up attack actually gets him back onto the stage. And Jin is using this big, heavy sword that Pyra has to just deal massive damage to MopN. But right now he's having a little bit of a hard time landing until he's able to catch MopN with that down air.
Good shield there from MopN. Not gonna drop it to get hit by that up B. Oh wow. Was that back air?
Sorry, that was down air.
That was down air?
Yeah.
I didn't know it sent that way.
I'm fairly certain it was down air.
Definitely gonna get the kill regardless of what it was.
It was Pyra.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, it was a strong Pyra move, and that was a strong Mythra move. Last stock, pretty even, honestly. This is anyone's game.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna change the, definitely gonna decide the pace of the next game or two after this one, depending on who wins this one.
Yep. Right now, Jin with a slight advantage. MopN looking for some way to equalize it. Gets a little bit of an opportunity, but Jin's able to answer right back. Tacking on a little bit of extra damage. I wonder if we're going to be seeing the switch to Pyra soon. Now we actually are, but not
soon.
by who I was expecting.
Right. Yeah, I mean, switch is right back to Mythra. Could have been a misinput, or maybe he just wanted to see.
I think he wanted the
go
pressure for the down air.
That's valid. That's valid. Now there's the Jin switch to Pyra like you were expecting. Wow, good call out on the air dodge in from MopN. Gentleman not gonna kill. Tries to go for the Mythra edge guard.
Yeah. Jin once again being put in a bad position off stage, stabbing MopN on the way down.
Oh, that was a very tense moment there for both players.
Yeah. Out there not quite going to kill. Nair almost taking MopN stock, and right now it really feels like it's anyone's game.
Yep.
Gentleman eventually going to take it. Jin waiting for the option, reading it correctly.
That's right.
And MopN unable to survive.
And you can see Jin just taking a huge deep breath before that, after that killed. As you can see here, very into this set.
Yeah. So now Jin one game away from qualifying for top 8 on the winner's side. Loser of this, as we already said, goes down to the loser's bracket, has a little trip with Toledo. Oh God, wait. That might be problematic.
Yeah, Toledo is also supposed to be commentating top 8, but could be making it into top 8.
All right. Well,
we'll find somebody. We'll find somebody. We'll figure
cross
it
that
out.
bridge when we come to it.
That's right. We'll get to it one of these days. He can sit here with his controller. This is a pretty good monitor. He'll figure it out.
You're not wrong. And he does commentate his own tournament runs. But
That's true.
either way, right
One of the
now,
best in the Southeast.
as we were on that little tangent right now, MopN's actually gotten out to an early lead against Jin. Gets the air dodge read as well, extending the damage potential.
That's right. And Jin with an unfortunate SD, but MopN just able to capitalize off of it really well.
I don't even know if it was an SD so much as just it was pressure.
Very possible. Very possible. I wasn't looking closely enough the match to know. I just saw his up B not making the ledge. Oh, and MopN!
Another stock coming out.
MopN came alive this game. He wants his game 5 more than anything. And the crowd wants it too. The crowd wants it too.
Yeah. Jin just looks like he. Sorry. Jin just looks like he wants his F smash right now.
That's right.
Not quite going to take it.
That's right. MopN just looking for a couple neutral wins here to get as much percent as he can, then try to go for the kill. Good patience from MopN there, not playing too aggressive. Knows Jin is anxious for a kill right now.
Yeah.
That back air is still not going to do it. Too far away from the blast zone, sending him the other way.
Yeah. At this point, MopN looking like he wants to be working on a 3-stock. The up B going to seal it out for Jin, however, quashing those dreams. Jin still has a long way to go before he's able to take this game back.
That's exactly right. And now MopN trying to ledge trap, gets the back air, Jin back off stage, and he hits the neutral B there. What's the option? Makes it back, but it's gonna be very hard. And he connects the up air, and a JV3 from MopN.
Yeah. So just like that, we go to game 5.
That's right. And we got a pretty intense set over here to the right of us. I'm trying my hardest not to be distracted by it because we have a very, very close set here. 5 for 5? PS2, 5 for 5? Whoa!
Radical
Jin is
pace.
full of surprises.
I love how we played 4 games on PS2.
And all of a sudden, Jin's like,
And
what?
all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Jin's just like, you know what?
you don't
I'm going
need-
to take us to the other Pokemon.
You know these blast zones?
Also, are Jin and MopN both Metafy coaches?
I know Sean has one, I think. I'm not sure about Jin. Oh, I know Jin has one. I'm not sure about MopN. Actually, I misspoke. But I will use that as a opportunity to shout out Metafy. Once again,
shout out Metafy.
sponsoring. And shout outs to Jin getting a lot of percent so far early in this game 5.
Either way, Jin looks like he's at a very strong position right now. Goes ahead and tacks on more damage to MopN early on, punishing a spaced rapid jab.
Definitely. And now MopN just trying to keep Jin off stage, doesn't want him to get too comfortable.
Blazing Edge going to ensure that Jin can get back to the ledge, but can't get back on stage quite properly. And MopN taking a little bit of advantage right now.
That was an interesting trade, only possible in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Thank you, Sakura.
He's the only character where Aegis actually beat up other characters and also Aegis.
Yeah, very true. Even though it's a Ditto, it's not always a Ditto. It's weird like that. Very interesting matchup.
Yeah.
And Sean goes deep for what might be the stock. Yep, just a little bit far out.
Yeah, MopN doing a great job of actually answering back.
That's exactly right. Jin, though, certainly no slouch here in this matchup, as we've seen. Let's see what
Not
Sean...
a game 5 for nothing.
That's exactly right. Let's see what he can get cooking here, or if Sean can get a little bit more percent before he loses this first stock of his in this game 5.
Oh. Looks like MopN is starting to grow a little bit more wary of when Jin likes to attack.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like MopN is just overall these past couple of games been doing a better job of moving in and around the attacks. But Jin throws off his timing right there.
That's right.
Upbeat going to take that first stock. Jin only down 67%. Very doable percentage to make up from a character like Aegis. But the SD.
Unfortunate for Jin, but Sean very, very okay with that SD. Up a full stock right now against Jin. Jin, not impossible for him to come back from this, but it is going to be hard. Both of them trading fake moves, as we can see there.
Yeah. Foresight coming in to save both of them from a combo and then lead them right back into a combo.
Oh, good patience from Jin there, waiting out the side B. That's a bit of a scrub check, I feel like.
Yeah.
But neither of these players are ones to get hit by that super consistently.
Yep. Jin just looking for a way to even the stock count, but instead it's going to be MopN lapping him in percentage.
That's exactly right. Jin getting MopN's percent up a little bit more, but MopN answering right back, taking the percent lead while holding on to a stock lead as well. Oh, and that was almost huge for Jin, but now MopN has him off stage. This is really bad for Jin.
The up throw instead, putting him into a bad situation.
That's
and
right.
just like that, MopN able to take it with the Pyra up air, 3-2.
Yep.
He will advance into winner side top 8.
And a bit of a pop-off coming up from MopN there. He